Hello and welcome to Play with the D. This is the D and we are watching these realms. And let me tell you, they know that we know and they've done something about it. What am I talking about? This absolute garbage bait banner that they have given us before Valentine's Day. This is absolute bait. This is the biggest piece of garbage banner I've seen in my time playing this game so far. So I'm not even going to make another should you summon video on this. I'm just going to tell you right now, if you're watching this video, don't summon this weekend. Look at this. This is garbage. The 2X is back on. Yay, whoop-de-doo. You can summon on Ancients. There's no increase on any hero. No thank you. No thank you. So we're in the full swing of things now.
If they're going to go downhill?
Love it. Love to see it. Immortal Codex is back, so I hope that you've been challenging the boss and trying to get some rewards there. Salazar is the only good thing on this banner. I think that's pretty obvious. Are you going to get Salazar? The likelihood is extremely small. And should you pull it all with the possibility of getting Kineza and Brunor and and what's her name, Nasande? No, man. No. No, not in a million years. Like, Salazar's great. He's fantastic. He's going to go through and he's going to destroy lots of content, including the Immortal Codex, where you can cheese up to SSS rank with him. I'm not pulling on this banner. There's absolutely no chance in hell I'm pulling on this banner. Not a chance. And, you know, shout out to Destined for finding out the truth that this was coming. And it does actually make my assumption incorrect that the Lust banner would be this weekend. Not happening. You are getting Salazar and Kineza and then a bunch of garbage. Now, what else do we have going on? We've got where is it? Valentine's Day skins for Silas and Vierna. This leads to another banner that's been put into the game where Silas and Vierna are possibly going to be summonable. It's not 100% in the clear. I don't even know if it's there. I know the method that people are using to go and get it, which is currently being patched out. I wouldn't be surprised, but we've got new skins coming. I'm pretty sure the video is in my files, so hopefully I'll go ahead and pop it up here, and if it's not, I'll find it and I'll pop it up here. But right now I don't have it. I'm not going to pull it up. I've seen it already. They like to put the files in the Watcher of Realms game file, by the way, if you ever want to look at the videos. That's just always available. It's part of the streamer tools. Overall, I'm not excited about this weekend. You know, I'm going to have an absolute truckload of summons once the Lust banner does come, and I will be able to go ahead and get that. But if there's a Silas and a Vierna banner coming up, that again is, in my opinion, a bait banner before Lust, because they knew everybody wants to get Lust. Everybody's a little bit randy. Okay? They're ready for the spicy lady. They want to get a piece. Arrogance is a nice little bonus. Silas and Vierna would be fantastic, and that's why it's one of the worst bait banners of all time, because I probably would pull on that. And I probably will pull a little bit on that. Am I going to go overboard? No. Will I pull? I probably won't. I don't know. Like, I'm starting to get to a point where it's getting to be a lot like Christmas. And no, it's not like Christmas anymore. We used to be getting, so as I get 8 summons, complaining about not getting a lot of summons. You used to be able to generate more summons than you were, and now that's starting to slow down. I've mentioned that a couple of times at this point, and I'll continue to mention it as it continues to slow down. So aside from, you know, being fortunate and working from home all day and being able to hawk the Dwarven Association as much as I can, you know, outside of winning tournaments and the redeem shops, not as many summons coming through. So with a banner like this, it's an easy pass in my opinion. It's an easy pass. I mean, if you absolutely want Salazar, if you think that there might be some benefit to having Kineza, go ahead. I mean, I know spenders are going to spend on this for sure. Other people are more than welcome to go ahead and pull on it. I'm not pulling on this banner. I'm not interested. I might even take most of this weekend off and play Pal World. Like, I don't know, man. I'm starting to get to a point where I'm farming more, playing less, and that takes you out of the game a little bit. So maybe what I should do is, you know, go back to challenging some content, re-gearing my account. Maybe I'll do a little session where we get on and do a little live stream and we go through my account and whatnot. But I am getting in a little bit of a rut where I'm spinning my wheels in this game, I feel like. So I've gotta take a chance at something, and it's not this. It's not this. Very disappointed in that. I had an idea that it was coming. Didn't want it to be true. It is. But, you know, like I said, just going to keep stacking up summons. I mean, that's 160 summons right there between shards and or crystals and diamonds. So as long as I can get close to 200, close to 250, I'm going to be fine for the Lust banner. I mean, my pity is right at pretty much the last. Yeah, I got Kineza right before this last 10 pool. So we're 190 pools away from pity, so we're not going to be getting Lust anytime soon, and I don't want to break it early for a Silas when I already have Boreas. You know, yeah, the single target damage would be extremely useful, but again, you know, limited champion. That's actually really good in comparison to the past 2 limited champions. So I have my plan. You know, you do as you will. I'm in full support of whatever anybody wants to do. I'm not going to get 2 Vlad-offs, unfortunately, but haven't even used the first Vlad-off, so doesn't matter. Overall, I'm hoping for more. One thing that is nice, and I don't think it's stated here, is that the Silas skin is actually going to be earnable through shards. So it is a free skin. You just have to use your time and your in-game resources to obtain it. The Vierna skin, however, is in a $30 pack that also has a couple of divines in it. It has a couple of regular summon shard crystals in it, and you have to buy that. Overall, the skin is better for Silas. I don't like Vierna's skin as much. I like the animations they added for her skin. I think that is a great touch. And if the skins are going to have their own animations, I am 100% for that. That's sweet. That's great innovation. It makes it worth having the skin more than just because you want to be like Buffalo Bill. So Silas is going to be free, even though they nerfed his drop rates and made him harder to get. They're going to make his skin free for you to obtain. So you can always have that on your account, even though you won't have him. But, yeah, all in all, not too excited about this news update. I hate to say it, but I'm going to be the contrarian guy sometimes. I'm going to be the one that's going to come up and be like, yeah, you know, I'm not down with this. Because again, I'm coming from a free-to-play angle where all of my resources are important. I saw a lot of videos this weekend telling people not to pull. And then I saw some videos come out where people were pulling because, oh, they got a couple sponsorships and got a couple sponsorships and got some money coming in, a little bit of a bonus, and they used it. And that's 100% okay, and I am fine with that. Be mindful of your resources. Okay? I have my plan. You develop your plan. And my plan is to skip this Kineza nonsense 100%. The words of Tom Hardy from Mad Max, in a clip that you're going to see 1,000 times on this channel and have probably already seen once before in this video. That's bait.
That's bait.
That is 100% bait. I want no part of it. Okay? As always, thank you for coming out and checking out the D, playing with me and watching these realms. And if you have anything that you want to say about the topic, why don't you leave a comment below? And as always, if it's the third or fourth time that you've seen me, why haven't you hit the subscribe button? Because it's easy to do and it makes everything good for you. Let's end this month on a high note. We're starting off bad, but let's end on a high note, all right? Let's see where the rest of the month is going to take us. I'm not too excited about the beginning of it, but Valentine's Day is a shitty Hallmark holiday anyway, and nobody cares.